Yes. Could I get an ambulance to come to 7605?
6 days. That's how long it took Kyle Busch to go from racing at full speed to gone. For weeks, all NASCAR fans knew was that he died suddenly. No real explanation, just shock. But now we have the 911 call, the death certificate, the actual timeline. And what happened next? What his 11-year-old son did just weeks later is the part nobody saw coming. Stick around. This one's heavy, but it matters. Let's set the scene. Kyle Busch, two-time Cup Series champion, 63 Cup wins, 234 wins total across NASCAR's top 3 series, more than anyone in the sport's history. They called him Rowdy. Fans either loved him or couldn't stand him. There was no in-between. By 2026, he was racing for Richard Childress, chasing a win that had eluded him for 3 years. But people close to him say something had shifted. He was optimistic, talking about staying on past 2026. And the week of the Coca-Cola 600 happened, and everything changed. Rewind 11 days. Busch is racing at Watkins Glen. Mid-race, he radios his crew. He needs a doctor, needs a shot. He's fighting what looks like a sinus cold, made worse by the track's brutal elevation changes. He finishes 8th anyway. Days later, he wins a Truck Series race at Dover, then runs the All-Star race. To everyone watching, he looked fine. He wasn't. On Wednesday, while testing in a racing simulator in Concord, North Carolina, Busch became unresponsive. He was rushed to a hospital in Charlotte. His team announced he'd missed the Coca-Cola 600, citing a severe illness. Nobody outside his inner circle knew how serious it actually was. On Thursday, May 21st, Kyle Busch died. He was 41. 2 days later, his family released the cause, severe pneumonia that progressed into sepsis, triggering a cascade of complications that overwhelmed his body in a matter of hours. It happened fast, faster than anyone could process. Richard Childress Racing made an immediate decision: retire the number 8 car for the rest of the season, not forever, until Brexton. Kyle's 11-year-old son is old enough to take the wheel himself. Think about what that means. A racing family in the middle of unbearable grief, already thinking about how to carry the legacy forward. And then came the moment that stopped the entire racing world cold. Just weeks after losing his father, Brexton Busch climbed back into a race car, a Legends race. At Charlotte, the same track where his dad's career was built, he finished 6th. An 11-year-old, grieving, getting back in the cockpit anyway, because in this family, that's what you do. His grandfather, Tom Busch, did something similar, a tribute lap in a number 51 car at a summer shootout event. One generation honoring another, the only way racing families know how. The story isn't just about a legend dying too young. It's about a family that refuses to stop showing up, even while the whole world is watching them grieve in real time. The U.S. Senate passed a resolution honoring his legacy. Denny Hamlin, his longtime rival, tied Busch's win record and broke down afterward, live, on camera. Drivers across every series have found their own ways to say goodbye. Kyle Busch's story didn't end on May 21st. It's still being written through Brexton, through his family, through every driver who grew up wanting to be just like him. If this one hit you the way it hit me, hit subscribe. We're going to keep following Brexton's journey and everything happening across the sport. Drop a comment. What's the Kyle Busch moment you'll never forget? Let's talk about it.